In the Tarot Revisioned, what archetype might help me to understand the nature of a psychic attack?
In Tarot Revision, I see it truly as the High Priestess. Because the High Priestess is the knowledge of the Mysteria Mysteriorum, or the mystery of mysteries. And we think of this as the knowledge of the moon, lunar wisdom, the knowledge of the blood, going into the deep system where there are no lights, no illumination, and one must grope around in the dark. So if we think about these energies, it would be like being in the deep ocean, and things are thrusting us about and pushing against us, but we don't know what they are because we can't see them, but we feel them. So our mind builds up all sorts of fearful things and entities and thought forms because our fear is building the structure of what we think we are experiencing because we can't see it. But the reason why the High Priestess is of such importance is she says, why I'm veiled, why I don't speak to you with words, why you can never know me directly, is I take you into the depths of who and what you truly are. You are an ancient oceanic entity. You are woven of all the stories of your humanity. This is your DNA. So when I emerge into the context of your life, I dissolve the resistance within you. I dissolve the illusion of the illusion. I am she who makes it impossible for you to remain who you once were. And usually this is considered the dark night of the soul, meaning when we are thrust into a time where all of the understanding, all of the old familiar surroundings fall away, and we feel naked and vulnerable. We fall on our knees, and at the end of the day are forced to rebuild all of our understanding of who and what we thought we were. And this is why psychic attack is very important in our understanding, because if we understand it from the tarot's point of view, you are woven of 22 keys, essentially 22 characters, like a piano in your psyche. Each of the keys within you has a harmonious or a dissonant relationship with the other keys, so to speak. And so there is always this inner battle, this inner dis-ease, this inner difficulty in reconciling all these different qualities of consciousness. This is why, if we understand it as an instrument, we begin to realize that what resolves many of these things is music, is the creative, taking what feels like a psychic attack and giving voice to it through our hands as a painting, or giving voice to it not against something, but in the garden, planting something, because this is to take, and this is what the High Priestess would say, take the dark energy, because you can't figure out dark energy. Take the fear, take that which is rising up within you that is just haunting you, but don't think that that is you. Think of it as the deep ocean pushing you down, forming you, and forcing you to become a great swimmer, not with your eyes, but with your feeling nature. And in that, you'll begin to navigate these things that seemingly are against you, but truly they're just coming up against your vessel. And it is not for you to engage them, but to allow them to pass, a bit like going from karate to aikido. And so that's what she says. Trust the fluidic, sensual nature of your own inner darkness. Who and what you are truly can never be seen any more than the depths of the oceans can ever be known. But trust, as those depths of the ocean are there, that so are yours. And so when you experience something that does feel dark, energetically difficult, trust your inner bearing, not of the optics, but the energy. And trust that the buoyancy within you will allow you to stabilize, find your footing, trust your vessel, and continue on, knowing even more deeply what to pay attention to and what not to pay attention to.